Hi darlings. So today really got away. What are you doing in here? Today really got away from me and it's only about 9:30, but I'm feeling pretty tired and I'd actually like to try to get... What the fuck is that sound? Part of this vlog series for me is, oh my god. Hi Fred. Just barging in. Part of this vlog series for me is making sure that I'm spending time being musical every single day. You know what? How long have you guys been with me that you guys know I don't like baths, but I always try, because at the time it seems like a great idea. It seems really relaxing and soothing, and then I'm in there for 5 seconds and I'm sitting in people soup and I'm over it. But am I gonna try it anyway? I am. Is there glass in there? All right. This reminds me of when I first started dating Peyton. I was living alone and I don't know if we'd even hung out more than once or twice in person. And it was late and I was smoking and I thought, I'm gonna take a bath in my new bathtub in my new house and I'm gonna relax. So I started running the water, and I like to get into the water while it's still running. And something about the way the water was hitting the bathtub and echoing, it sounded like an ice cream truck at night. And then I started having all these wild visions of an ice cream truck full of murderous clowns. And this was before my security system was working. I wasn't confident in the house, so I didn't know if there was a secret opening, if there was a faulty window, if there was something that I wouldn't know. And I was just so afraid to be in the bath because I just kept thinking, if somebody came in and murdered me right now, I'd be defenseless. I'd be naked, the floor would be slippery, I would be cornered in here. And I just remember texting Peyton and talking to him so I didn't feel alone. There's just always been something about him that made me feel so safe. Even from the beginning, even when we were just texting, I could just always tell that I could trust him and be safe with him. He just has this comforting presence around him that when he's around, you just want to feel good, and he takes the weight of the world and he doesn't even mean to do it. I'm an adult now. And I know that might sound ridiculous to you guys, because to you guys, I've been an adult for a while. But anyway, I've always wondered, you always wonder, I guess, what it feels like to be an adult when you're growing up. When you're a kid, you just wonder, what is it like to be a grown-up? What is that gonna feel like? Am I gonna know when I get there? And up until maybe a year or two ago, I felt like a child. I felt like I did my whole life. Like nothing changed. Like yes, I got older, but nothing was changing. But this year, I feel like a real adult. Like when you look at your parents and you're a kid and you say, that's a grown-up. And you wonder when you're gonna feel like that. I feel that way inside and I feel that way outside. Because that's another thing when you're younger. You always wonder what you're gonna look like as a grown-up. Like when you're 7 or 8 years old, you think, what am I gonna look like? Because right now I look like a kid, and one day I'm gonna look like my mom and my dad and my teachers, my grandparents, and I'm gonna look like a grown-up. And you kind of wonder, when do you start looking like yourself? I'm going too far in the circle now because my mouth can't keep up with my thoughts, so they're getting all muddled, but I guess I just feel like I'm an adult. It's funny the things that you pick up that you don't even realize. Like candles in a bath. Why do people just know to put candles by a bath? Nobody ever teaches that. It's just something we all do. Did we get it from the movies, or did the movies get it from us? That'd be interesting. To live in a time without film and with film. Because that had to be one of the most impactful things in terms of, I guess, social life. I don't know, but think about that. Before TV or movies, how did people know how to be romantic? Because we know it from the movies. You think of romance and the picture that comes to mind, it's candles by a bathtub, rose petals on the bed, buying each other flowers. There's very specific images, and they happen in real life. For example, I have some candles by a bathtub. And you know what? It is fucking romantic. It's as romantic as shit in here right now. So I guess what I'm saying is, did the people who wrote the romance into the films, did they create that version of romance? Or did that romance exist before that? And that's why they wrote about it. And if it existed before that, was it just the writer and the director who created that romance? Or was that how everybody felt romance? I'm sure there's a book on this somewhere. Or like, I don't know, the internet. I could use that too. I don't think I use the internet for its intended purposes. I don't think any of us do. That's okay. That's a lie. A lot of people do. I don't, but I know a lot of people do. I asked you guys to tell me some songs to sing on Twitter, and I forgot that that's why I started this. Nope, those are my text messages. Your guys' Spotify Wrapped thingies. Oh, I love that shit. That's awesome. That's crazy that people listen to me more than any other artist sometimes. Not always. In fact, not even very often. Sometimes. I think I'd be weirded out by me right now if I was in a room with me watching me. It's weird, the little mannerisms that come out that you don't choose to show. I feel like I probably have a lot of weird like laughs or gestures or something that I do all the time in my real life, but I don't do on camera, or at least haven't done on camera. I wonder why I chose those parts to show and why I chose to suppress these parts. It's weird what the brain does. Or maybe it's not doing anything. Maybe I'm just high. How nervous did I just make so many people? I'm in trouble, I'm so cliche. See, that word just wears me out. Makes me feel like just another girl to laugh and joke about. And even worse, I can't stop calling him. He's all I want and more. I mean, damn, what's not to adore? I've been playing too much guitar, I've been listening to jazz. Called so many times, I swear he's going mad, and that cellular be the death of us, I swear, I swear. And oh, 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 I'm running my mouth just like I got him, but I surely don't, I don't. Because you're so, rock and roll, out of my league. Is he out of my league? Let's hope not. You make me happy, whether you know it or not. We should be happy. That's what I said from the first time. I am so happy knowing you are the one that I love for the rest of my days. For the rest of my days. Yeah, all of my days. All I am is a man. I want the world in my hands. I hate the beach, but I stand in California with my toes in the sand. Use those sleeves on my sweater. Let's have an adventure. Head in the clouds, but my gravity shattered. Touch my neck and I'll touch yours. You and those little high-waisted shorts. So she knows what to think about. What to think about. One love, 2 miles. One love, 1 house. No shirt, no blouse. Just us, you'll find out. Nothing that I wouldn't want to tell you about. No, 'cause it's too cold. Oh, you here and now, so let me go. Both your hands in the holes of my sweater. I was left in my own devices. Many days fell away with nothing to show, and the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. You and me, we used to be together, every day together, always. I really feel that I'm losing my best friend. I can't believe this could be the end. It looks as though you're letting go, and if it's real then I don't want to know. Don't speak and know just what you're thinking, and I don't need your reason. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't speak. I know what you're thinking, and I don't need your reason. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Staring at my heart when I'm with you, and when we are apart I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel the pain. With or without you. Skies are crying, I am watching, dripping teardrops from my hands. Only silence as it's ending, like we never